Much to all of our viewers around the world. I've got my friend Tina Noket on the KUM couch, and that can mean, well, actually, Tina, that can mean like a variety of things. But this time of year, it means we're talking about Relay for Life. You're serving the community in a variety of ways, but I would dare say this is your most proud project. Absolutely.
And I'm hoping that folks in the community can see Tina Noket and automatically think fighting cancer. Anytime they see me, so if they see me out on the road and at the store, please feel free to come up and say hi and give me their names and their numbers so that I can get them involved in the work that we're doing.
She's super cool, you guys. Yeah, but you really have established this as your life's work, and I've known you for so many years. It's not about you. You do this, and you do this with the community in mind, and there is no better way that really shows how tightly knit our community is as a family than during the Luminary Ceremony.
Absolutely.
It is unbelievably moving.
And our Luminary Ceremony, for those that aren't aware, is the time of the evening where we shut off all the lights and we take the moment to remember everyone that's been touched by cancer. So bags are lit up and they have the names and pictures and messages for loved ones that are still with us fighting and for loved ones that we have lost. I do want to mention that this year our Luminary Ceremony will be pushed back a little bit, so it'll be at 10:15 that evening. And we still have, so there's lots of opportunities for folks to still dedicate their luminary bags for their loved ones. They can visit us at the office or check on the website and give us a call, 477-9451, if they want to do that.
Okay, now for people that may, we have friends in the military or like federal contractors that come here to Guam, people that have participated in other Relays for Life. For that crowd, how would you describe like what the Guam Relay for Life experience is like?
For that crowd, this is a party like no other. Truly a moment in our year that you can really feel the strength and the power of the community. We are in a small space of the GW field, and everybody always asks when we're going to move to another space. We haven't found that space yet.
Who calls GW a small space?
I know. We are able to fit 80 teams of at least 30 people each. So throughout the night, we're seeing 3,000, 8,000 people. We're seeing children. We're seeing our seniors, our manamko, and our moms and our dads, our brothers and our sisters. We're seeing everybody. And then we're seeing strangers when they get there and friends when they leave. And then at the next relay, they become friends again, and friends and families. So this is really a life-changing experience if it's going to be your first time. There's lots of people, lots of food, lots of things going on, but a lot of the same. And I think a big part of that is our survivors. To be able to see our survivors come year after year, the excitement that they have, to see their friends. This is their special group that have that connectivity and that shared experience that only they have. But we can all help support them in that.
And that is actually the Survivors Lab is what kicks off the evening, right?
Yes, that's our, all of our survivors and their caregivers, because this is a journey that you really can't do alone, and which is why we put together an event like Relay for Life, to demonstrate that we are so powerful together, and we need to come off of each other's strength, just because of the amazing journey that our survivors have to go through. And that Survivor Lap will take place at the beginning of the event, about 7:15. All of our teams, they line up at the edge of the track, cheering them on, and you can just see the amazement on the faces of our survivors as they take that track. And you've done our Survivor Lap in encouraging our crowds, and you really don't have to do much encouraging because it's always there. It's so loud, and again, it's celebrating everybody that's taking that.
I've been very, very fortunate. You guys have had me participate as MC on several occasions. Thank you very much. That also means a lot.
It is our honor to be able to.
It's all I can do to keep my voice from cracking and keep me from breaking down, because there's such the emotional gravity of just so much love and seeing these people do something to honor someone. And I love how you phrase that, because when I asked you before, what is this like? And you said, it's a party. And you have to understand that, like, as a Guamanian, a party is a celebration. It's very positive, it's very fun, but it's also very solemn. And we also take part in our parties to to remember the people that can't be with us.
Absolutely.
So that's a perfect way to encapsulate that.
Right. And this year we're very excited. We'd like to thank Hafide Specialist Group for allowing us to provide another opportunity for our survivors. We are having a morning at the museum on May 18, which is the week before the event, for them to come in, take a tour take an exhibit tour. This is not, the museum is there for everybody to enjoy, but not many in our community take the time to do it, so we're hoping that by connecting Relay for Life and this amazing resource that we have that talks about the history of our island, that we can share in how far we've come and celebrate our survivors again. And at this event, they'll also be able to pick up their survivor t-shirt and just kind of hype them up and get them ready for the relay event that's going to happen the next Friday.
Okay, and now I know there's a ton of people watching this right now that I would like to volunteer. I want to help my children and our church group, our student group and everything like that. They want to participate in any way they can to help you administratively. How can they do so?
That is kind of music to our ears, and I'm hoping that's exactly what's happening. They can give us a call at the office, 477-9451, and also visit our website and send us a note. Facebook, we're on Facebook, Relay for Life Guam, RFL Guam, on Instagram. They can send us a message. We'd be happy to reach out to them, get them connected, and get them involved, and get them started early and young, because our future generation experiencing this kind of helps them become better civic adults.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we want to be able to be a part of that experience in growing our community.
Relay for Life, because when we do it, if we're not the first one in this part of the hemisphere that does it, we set the tone for what goes on in the mainland. And I know everybody jumps on social media and they want to say, we want to see how Guam does Relay for Life, and they are blown away.
You're right. Another thing with our Relay for Life event this year is we're going eco-friendly. So we are excited to have the water bar. I know you guys had that at your cleanup.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to have a water bar. So we're encouraging everybody to bring your reusable water bottles. We'll have water on site for you to refill it throughout the night. And then it's going to be fun because our teams are going to be challenged to be the most eco-friendly tent at the event.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, lots of exciting things planned.
Okay, and what date is this also?
May 24 at the GW Field.
Mark that off on your calendars, everybody, the 24th. That's Relay for Life Day. But Tina, we're going to have you back as we get closer to the event. So always a pleasure working with you.
Thank you, Jason.
All right, and please stay tuned because we are back after this.
A beautiful, healthy smile is an expression of confidence. The more confident you are about your smile, the more